But here, they do it just because of taste. Somebody is eating something, want to take some amount of sugar to add into it just because of taste. But in the end, doctor will tell them, you have diabetes. And once diabetes has come into the system, it is only managed. It does not go away completely anymore. And diabetes, when it is there for too long a time in the body system, you see some people, their legs are amputated. Diabetes is one of the reasons why some people's legs are amputated. When it lingers on for a long time, a lot of things begin to happen. Then the lower extremity, the legs, for it not to begin to extend up, then doctor will just decide, let's cut off this leg. It is not their fault. Maybe what they put into the system, out of ignorance, is what's causing all of that. That we know today, let us reduce the amount of sugar we put into our body system. All this soda everywhere. Please, soda is nothing but colorant, water, and sugar. Look at all the bottles very well and see the amount of sugar that is in it before you put it into your body system. Praise the Lord. And again, factors affecting food consumption. There are reasons why we eat and how we eat. One of the factors is biological. Number 2 is economic. And number 3 is physical. Biologically, this is determined by hunger. When we are hungry, we have to eat. Like we said before, if we are hungry and we linger for a long time, judgment is impaired. When we are hungry, we linger for a long time, we don't satisfy the hunger, the stomach that is asking for food, will become weak. When we are weak and you want to take a step and you are walking, it is possible to begin to stagger. Gait is not steady anymore. Before you know it, somebody will fall. Before you are hungry in the stomach, you fall, maybe head is used to hit something, and there's laceration, injury on the head. Again, that is another problem. There are some people that are falling, something hit the head. We have seen them. They become incapacitated. They are now operating and in a different state of life, maybe forever. We don't want that to happen. When we are hungry, please let us satisfy the stomach for the hunger. Then number 2, economic, also determine the reason why we have to eat. When we talk about economy, the way the president or people of that class will eat food is different from the way we eat. For those who understand what it is, they don't go close to food like that. Some people, they have money. Because they have money, they want to eat anything and everything. No, we have to control our eating. Control what we put into our body system. The fact that we have it all, we are economically buoyant, does not mean we have to eat anything and everything. We have to be conscious of what we eat. But again, because of the economic state of some people, they find it difficult to get food to eat. That is why most are on the street begging. That is why some people are out there, go to the store with the mind to go get something to buy, to go out there and begin to commit one crime, commit one injury or the other to get something from people because of their economic status. Somebody get up from his or her house, want to go to somebody's house to go and break into it. You don't know the environment, he or she does not know the environment he or she is going to, but want to go there and commit one thing or the other, going to work and operate between life and death. Hunger is a problem. And again, economic status is what is causing all of that. And again, availability. Whoever does not have food, just eat anything. Somebody is hungry, there is no money to buy food. Anything that gets into the mouth is very palatable, if you can use that word. It's very sweet. Have you observed that before? You are in an environment, you are very far away from where food is, and you are very hungry. Whatever you get to eat tastes really, really good. But whereas ordinarily, there are some of those things that when we look at it at home, somewhere, no, I cannot eat this. But when you come to a situation where there is severe hunger because of economic status, there is no money to buy, whatever comes on our way, we want to eat. And again, number 3, physical determinant, which include access to the food. Some people are hungry How can they get to the store when they don't even have money to get in the bus? Store is very far, but they have to eat, and they are hungry. When there is no way to get access to the store, to where the food is, it becomes difficult for them to get the food to eat. That's one of the reasons that Albaset is in existence. Whichever way people are in need, we support to the best of our ability. We cannot do it all, but solely God. And with the support of everybody present here today and everybody in the world. Education is another thing. Like I keep saying, when you buy food from the store, look at the label. If we cannot read, how is it possible to look at the label and know what is the content in the food? Education is another problem. If that is the case, anything and everything that comes on our way, we want to consume just to satisfy hunger. And the great skill, if you cannot cook and you have raw food in the house, how are you going to eat the raw food? It becomes a problem. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. So intake and lifestyle, that's what we understand very good. We should be mindful of what and how we consume at all times. Excess drinking and or eating of food, which, with much sugar content, like I said before, gradually results in diabetes. So ensure to read food label for content before you buy and consume any food. Excess drinking of fluid with high percentage of alcohol, for instance, for a long period of time, people drink and drink and drink. At the beginning, they start drinking for pleasure. Before you know it, they become addicted to drinking. When they do this for a very long time, a problem will begin to set in. Liver will begin to be affected. Alcohol affects the liver. Alcohol is a problem to the liver. That is why we see some people, after a long time, see the skin, the color of their skin, begin to turn yellow. Their stomach begin to produce excess fluid in the stomach. When there's excess fluid in the stomach, breathing becomes a problem. Doctor called all of these different kinds of names. And all of this will result to cirrhosis of the liver. When there's cirrhosis of the liver, fluid begin to get accumulated in the system, eyes begin to get yellow, skin color begin to turn yellow. At that level, problem has come because somebody wants to drink anything called alcohol for pleasure, for one reason or the other. They want to satisfy their own need, their body need. Brothers and sisters, those that have been drinking, cut down on the amount of alcohol you drink. Some people will say, when we educate people in the healthcare industry, some will say, but Jesus Christ make drink available to people. No. When that drink was provided, when they say, Mama went to Jesus Christ, my son, the occasion is going on, drink is finished, what do? Jesus turned water to wine. It was wine. If you look at wine, it's the wine that he turned that water to. We are not told of the percentage of alcohol. And of course, Jesus is not going to turn wine to turn water to wine that will contain alcohol that is up to 5%. No, I don't think so. There are a lot of wine out there that is 0% alcohol. If you want to drink wine, go look at the label again. Education has played in again. Look at the label and look at the amount and the content of alcohol. Thank God for Food and Drug Administration here in this country. Everything is controlled. Drinks are controlled. Food that we eat are controlled. All of them have label. If they don't meet the specification, that company will be closed down. They say recall. They recall a lot of food all the time. They recall a lot of products out there that are already existing in circulation. Government will make a pronouncement for such that do not meet the specification to be withdrawn from the society. They say bring your car, you take it back to the dealer, they fix it for you. Food that doesn't meet any specification anymore, they recall it, they take it out, go and reproduce that food. Brothers and sisters, when we are in need of alcohol, we are in need of wine or drinks, please look at the label and look the amount of the content of alcohol. I said, let alcohol affect the liver. When liver begin to have problem, it's a problem to life. Sometimes it is irreversible. We begin to give some medicine to people to be drinking every now and then. Nobody wants to go get into that state of life. Let us be careful what we eat. Like I said, if possible, stay away from alcohol consumption. Cigarette smoking, we talked about inhalation.